The text came at 2:17 a.m., the kind of hour when nothing good ever arrives on your phone. Unknown number. Hey kiddo. It's Mom. Been a long time. Saw your new house on Insta. Looks amazing. We need to talk. Dad's not doing great, and things are tight. Family helps family, right? Call me. I stared at the screen until it dimmed, then locked it and rolled over. Sleep didn't come. Instead, I lay there replaying the last time I'd heard her voice, 6 years ago, screaming that I was disrespectful and ungrateful because I wouldn't let her scream at my then-girlfriend over dinner. That night ended with her telling me, "If you can't respect us, don't bother coming back." I didn't. Haven't spoken to them since. My name's Sage Rivera. 34 now, running a boutique marketing agency that specializes in helping indie brands go viral without selling their soul. We hit 7 figures last year. Not influencer money, real money. Clients who pay retainers that make my old ramen budget look like pocket change. I bought the house with cash. No mortgage, no regrets. The Insta post? A quick story of the backyard at sunset, captioned "Finally Home." Private account, but apparently someone screenshotted and sent it their way. The next morning, more texts. "Dad, this time. Your mother is upset. We raised you better than this. We need help with the medical bills. Heart issues. You know how expensive it is. Don't make us beg." Beg. Funny word choice. I didn't respond. Blocked the number. Thought that was that. It wasn't. A week later, my aunt, Mom's sister, the one who always played neutral, called from her landline. "Sage, honey. They're struggling. Your dad's tests came back bad. They can't afford the specialist. Just talk to them? For old time's sake. Old time sake. Like the old times when Mom would forget to pick me up from after-school programs because she was too tired, or when Dad would ground me for a month because I got a B- and disrespected their expectations. Old times when I learned early that love came with conditions, and boundaries were the fastest way to get labeled the villain. I told my aunt no. Politely. She sighed like I'd kicked a puppy. "They're your parents, Sage. Blood is thicker." Blood didn't pay my rent when I was 22 and couch surfing after they kicked me out for moving in with a girlfriend they didn't approve of. Blood didn't spot me groceries when I was eating instant noodles for dinner. Blood didn't cheer when I landed my first big client or when I paid off my student loans. Blood just demanded respect and gave ultimatums. The guilt trips ramped up. Voicemails from Mom, voice cracking. "We didn't mean to cut you off. You were so stubborn. We thought tough love would make you come around. Now look at us. Alone. Sick. And you won't even answer. Tough love." That's what they called it when they changed the locks, because I wouldn't apologize for setting a boundary. When they told the whole family I was toxic and ungrateful. When they posted vague Facebook rants about kids these days who think they're too good for their parents. I kept screenshots. Every single one. Then came the family group chat revival. My cousin added me back without asking. Messages poured in. Cousins I hadn't spoken to in years, aunts, uncles. Heard about Uncle Mike. Praying for him. "Sage, you should really reach out. Family sticks together in hard times." I left the chat. Blocked everyone who messaged privately. Changed my number again. But they got creative. A certified letter arrived at my office. Return address, my parents' old house. Inside, a stack of medical bills. Thousands in cardiology visits, prescriptions, upcoming procedure. A handwritten note from Dad. "We never wanted to burden you, but we're out of options. You've done well for yourself. Help us like we helped you grow up. Help me grow up." Right. The same help that left me terrified of asking for anything because it always came with strings. The same help that made me hustle 3 jobs through college so I never had to call home again. I forwarded it to my lawyer. She laughed. Classic. They think success equals obligation. This has no legal teeth. Ignore or respond once to establish no contact intent. I responded once. Email short. "Mom, Dad. Saw the bills. Sorry you're dealing with health stuff. But no, I won't be sending money. You cut contact 6 years ago because I wouldn't let you control my life. That hasn't changed. I wish you well, but this door stays closed. Sage." Sent. Blocked their emails. Silence for 3 weeks. Then the bomb. Mom posted on Facebook. Public. A long, teary post with old photos of me as a kid. Birthday parties, holidays, the works. Caption. "Missing my baby girl. She was always so strong-willed. Now she's thriving and won't help her sick daddy. Broke our hearts. Prayers appreciated. Comments exploded. Relatives piling on. That's awful. Ungrateful. Praying for reconciliation. Strangers too. Some kids forget where they came from. I didn't engage. But my phone blew up with mutual friends asking if it was true. I posted my own story. Private, but visible to close circle. Simple text over a black background. 6 years ago, my parents disowned me for setting boundaries. Changed locks, told family I was toxic. Today they need money for medical bills and think success erases that history. It doesn't. No contact means no contact. End of story. Likes from people who'd seen the real me over the years. Messages of support. A few NTA vibes from the ones who'd heard the other side. Mom called from a new number that night. I answered on speaker, recorded it. Just in case. Sage. Honey. Yeah. A sob. Why are you doing this? We're dying here. Your dad could. Stop. I saw the post. Saw the photos. Using my childhood to guilt strangers into pressuring me? Low even for you. We just want help. Family. Family doesn't lock doors and spread lies when someone says no. Silence. Then Dad's voice weak. We were wrong. Okay. We admit it. But we're old. Scared. Please. I felt the old tug. Pity habit. The kid who still wanted approval. But I was tired. So tired. No. You don't get to rewrite history because you're scared now. You made your choice 6 years ago. Live with it. Hung up. Blocked. That was 4 months ago. No more posts, no more letters, no surprise visits. They live 3 states away, thank God. Dad had the procedure. Medicaid covered most, from what my aunt slipped in a final email before I blocked her too. They're managing. Me. I'm good. Better than good. Agency's growing. Hired 3 more people. Dating someone who gets boundaries without explanation. House feels like mine, not a museum of guilt. People ask if I regret it. If I wonder if I should have helped, just this once. Hell no. They taught me early, respect is earned, not owed. Love isn't a transaction. And when someone shows you who they are, repeatedly, believe them. They showed me they valued control over connection. Entitlement over empathy. When the tables turned and they needed something, suddenly family mattered. Too late. I built my life without them. Thrived without their approval. And when they came crawling back, expecting me to play savior because I made it, I said no. Not out of spite. Out of self-respect. That's the real consequence they never saw coming. And damn, it feels good to stand in it. Word count. 2,180. Thumbnail style punchy texts asterisk. 1. Disowned for disrespect 6 years ago. Now sick parents beg for money after seeing my success. I said no and shut the door forever asterisk asterisk. 2. Parents change the locks over boundaries. Crawl back begging for medical help when I'm thriving. Told them family helps family. When it goes both ways.